What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on LCID stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then we'll continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point when we touched from the bottom this range of support / resistance, and I have to say that this is the range when we had these two touches at the beginning of September 2021, and this range was the support right here. As you can see, we had a bounce from this range at this point. But we broke it to the downside, and for now we forming this weird structure, and I have to say that from the technical standpoint it is not the best structure, and most likely we might see some lower price action. But from the fundamental standpoint, especially from the long-term investor standpoint, this asset becomes even more and more attractive, and I will show you in my fundamental analysis why I think so. So let's continue with the recent news. We have this article on Inside EVs that Lucid CEO made over $260 million in performance-based awards in 2021. It is one of the largest compensation packages paid to any executive last year. And I have to say that this news cannot push the price of Lucid higher or lower. It is just a matter of fact that Peter Rawlinson received a huge amount in stock-based compensation, and it is the result of his work as a CEO of this company. So, and let me show you institutional investors list. We have very interesting filings right here, latest filings that were made on April 29th. As you can see, Vanguard started to open new position, and for now this position is not the highest one. They bought $800,000 in value, $1 million in value, $2.1 million in value, and $214 million in value of this company. But it is a very interesting detail that they started to buy these shares, and if you divide the value of their position by number of shares, the average price will be $28.9. This means a current price of roughly $19 might be very attractive for you as a long-term investor in this company. On top of that, let me show you several more filings. QQQM, Investco Nasdaq 100 ETF, on April 29th also bought more than $13.4 million in value of Lucid shares. On top of that, let me show you another big buy for about $4 million in value, and it was made on April 28th, and it was the NDXKX. On top of that, we have two more filings. QLD bought $15.3 million in value, and TQQQ bought $57.48 million in value. And all of these positions made at the price point of roughly $28.5 to $28.9. This means all of these latest filings made with much higher prices that we have right now. And from the fundamental standpoint, this might be a very good sign for you to enter your long-term position. And let me show you another interesting detail. We don't have much news directly related to Lucid. We don't have this news since I made my previous video, and this news was covered by me on my previous video as well. But we have the deadline of Federal Reserve meeting, and it will take place on May 3rd and 4th. Basically today and tomorrow we will see some results of interest rates hike. And depending on these results, we might see volatility on the markets. On top of that, Lucid will announce their earnings report on May the 5th, and definitely it will be a good catalyst, potential catalyst of this company. But it also might be a negative catalyst because of their guidance. If they will cut the expectations of production and delivery numbers, definitely we'll see lower price action, and we might hit the range of about 15.32 as a range of support. But on the long-term perspective, I have to say that this asset becomes even more attractive. And let me show you this web page. We are on linkedin.com and we are on Lucid Motors web page. And right here, if you switch to Jobs tab folder, you can see that they have 1,412 job openings. And previously they have 1,367 jobs. This means they added in a matter of just 4 days, they added 45 new positions to their list of jobs. On top of that, right now they have 3,556 employees, and previously they had 3,545 employees who works on Lucid Motors. And they hired 11 people in a matter of just several days, basically in a matter of 4 days with the weekend. And it is a very good sign that this company is still growing, and from the investor standpoint, it is a very, very good sign. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, let me show you some good signs related to the price action. As you can see right here, from the April 25th till present day, we have increase in volume on these ranges. This means we are nearing or exactly at the range of interest. That might be the pivot point for this asset, and from this range we might go higher. But on the other hand, we have some bearish signs. If I connect these bottoms right here, the bodies of the candles, and project as a parallel channel right here, as you can see, we have a decent channel, and this channel is a bearish channel, I have to say, and usually these type of channels breaks to the downside. This means if you want to enter your swing trade position, I highly recommend you not to do so until at least May the 5th, when we will have their results, the results of their earnings report. Because for now we have decent chances to go lower, and on May the 4th, basically tomorrow, we will see the results of interest rate hikes from Federal Reserve, and this news also might be a negative catalyst, potential negative catalyst, if the Fed decides to increase the interest rates for more than 0.5%. And that's why, for now, this asset is very attractive for the long-term investors. And if you want to invest in this company for the long term, just accumulate your position on every daily red candle, and this will give you the most attractive average price. And this will give you much more profits in the future. But if you want to enter a swing trade position with this asset, as I already mentioned, just wait until May the 5th, and when we will have higher highs and higher lows, and these higher highs shouldn't be in the shape of this type of channel. It should be something like this. We have to have a movement to the upside, then retracement, next movement to the upside, retracement that shouldn't overlap the previous top. And on this retracement, we might enter our position, or most likely we will have this type of movement that completes a 5-wave structure. Then we'll have the retracement, and on this retracement we will be able to enter the long position with this asset. So, and what are the targets? I have to say that we have a medium-term target right here at the point of this swing high, at the price point of roughly $28. And from the current range, if you want to enter your position right here, you will be able to have about 49% of potential profits to this range. And if you go deeper, from the range of support, we might have up to 83% of potential profits in a matter of several months. And definitely for now, this asset is a very interesting and potentially lucrative asset for you to enter your long-term position. But you have to be very cautious with your swing trade positions. So I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium.